are we doing, Murgatroyd?
Good.
Good. It was a very cold night, wasn't it?
Bloody freezing.
It were freezing. It were freezing. Yeah, there was frost all over the tent, frost all over the motorcycle seats. It was a bitterly cold night, but that's what you would expect. It is only April. It was a perfectly clear sky overnight, so it's going to be cold. The Murgatroyd is talking now about stopping off today and buying
A hot water bottle.
a hot water bottle. Doesn't make her soft. I think she's doing really, really well.
I've got a camper van with a diesel heater at home.
We've got a camper van with a diesel heater.
A diesel heater.
A diesel heater.
That's what I thought
yeah.
at 2 o'clock this morning.
Well, I said last night, didn't I? I thought of suggesting to you that we do a hybrid trip and put the bike in the back of the van, but then I thought, no.
Where's the adventure?
It didn't work so brilliantly last time, and yeah, where's the adventure in that? It was just a bit cold. I'm going to need to get another layer today. Didn't bring enough layers, but there is an outdoor shop on the Isle of Arran, so we will go there once we put the tent up. Still got to phone ahead to the campsite before we get there. We'll do that in a bit. We're now going into the local town 3 miles down the road. We're going to have a nice hot cup of tea. Well, there's no such thing as a nice cup of tea, but I'm going to have a cup of hot coffee. Murgatroyd's going to have a cup of tea. We made tea this morning. The gas canister, we knew it was running low. It did in fact practically run out. So this morning's beverage was not anything more than tepid. Anyway, tent's all packed away. We're going to get moving. Stop recording. First. I like to watch you ride, it makes me smile. It does. Well, hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. We are the Mighty Guru Yoggers. Oh yes we are. Well, the Scottish holiday is going fabulously. The Murgatroyd is riding very, very confidently. And we are on the way to Troon, where we will be getting the ferry over to the Isle of Arran. We are heading now down toward the coast. We have about half an hour's riding, and then we should have about an hour and a half spare before we need to go and check in on the ferry, which is just as well because we've got a few things to pick up. The Murgatroyd, as you know, wants a hot water bottle, and who can blame her? I foolishly left my vape at home, so I've been having to buy disposable ones. But we've just discovered there is a vape shop in Troon, so I'll be stopping off there. And we need to get a new gas canister as well. We're on the A76 now, heading out to Troon. It's a very nice road, and you can see as the hills fall away in the distance there, that's pretty much where we start to see the coast. I've just remembered I've still got a phone ahead to the campsite we're planning on going to, just to make sure they've got space for us, and we'll do that in a bit. That was, as we said, a very cold night last night. It's warming up quite nicely now. It's still only just after 10 o'clock in the morning, but you're beginning to feel the heat from the sun at this point. I'm sure it'll start feeling toasty warm before too long. We've just filled up with petrol, so we shall have more than enough to get us to Troon. And we should be arriving at the campsite around about 3:30, 4 o'clock, which will give us plenty of time to be settling in and for one of us to go off and get some food for this evening. I wonder what we'll be having to eat tonight. Stop recording. So we are now skirting Glasgow Prestwick Airport. Just see a little plane flying in there. Don't know if you can see that. And we're about 5 miles now from Troon. So we will be there in plenty of time for getting on the ferry. Is it 1:05? We've got to check in Murgatroyd. It is. So plenty of time to do the little bits of shopping that we need to be doing, and then down to find where the ferry goes from. Oh yes. So the Murgatroyd does not have her microphone in the helmet at the moment, the reason being that I forgot to leave out the Gorilla Tape that we were going to use to fit it into the helmet, because of course she didn't take kindly to the strap-on chin mount. We'll sort that out when we get the tent put up and get everything unpacked this afternoon. Left turn to Troon. So this place is called Moncton. Ooh, the Murgatroyd's a little bit behind. Hurry up, Murgatroyd. You were observing the Nazi speed limit. Are you suggesting I wasn't? So we clearly did take a wrong turning at that last roundabout. And into the right-hand lane for Troon. Not sure what's going on over there. Oh. Narrowly avoided certain death. Do you want to go first, Moat? And so here we are, about to board the ferry. You come through, Murgs? Okay, she's going to follow me. I actually wanted footage of the Murgatroyd going onto the ferry, but she's flatly refused. And when the Murgatroyd flatly refuses, things are not going to happen. She wants to follow me. Like I know where I'm going. Welcome to Troon Ferry. It's always very exciting getting on a ferry, I find. Particularly when you're going somewhere you've not been before. And here we go, we're over the sea. Where are we going? Round. Gotcha.
Across, yeah.
There, yep. For the...
Stop there, pal. A wee touch back for me. Wee touch. Perfect, that's you there.
Okay.
Come, pal. Thank you. Cheers, guys. Side stand will be okay.
Yep.
If that's all you get.
Yes, there's no centre stand on
That's
that one.
absolutely fine then.
There is on that one.
Venus.
You
It's a lovely day.
prefer it on the centre stand?
No, it's no problem
No?
at all.
Okay.
The day of today doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it's not very windy, is
Turn
it?
that around, towards you, boy. Yeah? It's a rough underneath. No, it's not windy. It's picked up since yesterday, but it's not windy by any stretch of the imagination.
Good. Glad to hear it. Find somewhere to go and sit while we get in touch with the campsite. So here we are, Isle of Arran. Looking very spectacular from the boat, I have to say.